Well, as government continues to execute its COVID-19 economic recovery plan by spending millions to help Bahamians in need, Central Bank Governor John Roll wants all Bahamians to know that the pandemic posed no risk to the devaluation of the Bahamian dollar. He reasoned to delegates at last week's Bahamas Business Outlook that the Bahamian dollar is not in jeopardy because of the level of reserves both now and where they should resume their rebuilding.
Balances today match slightly more than 100% of the central bank's core liabilities, compared to the legally mandated floor of 50%. And these liabilities that I'm referring to only move in opposite direction to the reserves when the central bank lends to government, because that introduces printing of money. Nevertheless, in our present circumstances, there is increased policy discipline around such transactions because the new Central Bank Act has imposed comprehensive ceilings on how much the bank can lend to the government. And for the most part, the government is operating reasonably close to these limits. So there is no unlimited scope for borrowing through the central bank channel.
The central bank governor also advises that it's not in our economic interest to tolerate the inflation, financial instability, or erosion of middle-class wealth that would accompany devaluation.
It does not strengthen Bahamian international competitiveness, which has to come from such outcomes as increased workforce productivity, education and skills upgrade, and the familiar list of required improvements in the ease of doing business. The medium and long-term hedge against devaluation, which would escape a fiscal austerity outcome, is still healthier public finances and a transformed culture of increased domestic savings. Both of these reveal themselves in healthier levels of foreign savings, better access to foreign borrowing when it's needed, and less panicky investors who are less likely to spark runs on supplies of foreign exchange during times of economic stress.